Hello, Beast Kid. We're still setting up here. Hello, Kendra. Hello. We're here now. We're doing this. Let's see. Let me make sure I am louder than the game. So I don't have the most volume in my own voice. Hello everyone. Today we are playing Pokemon Fire Red. Starting a brand new save, brand new adventure. I know how to play Pokemon. I don't need buttons. In a world you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hunt from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Blah, 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 blah. Through your adventure, you'll push the A button a lot until these things stop talking at you. Hold on, I want to change this filter. Let's see. So on the horizontal layout, there's a CRT filter over the game, and it's kind of just making things stupid bright. And I don't like it. So I'm just going to quickly go to this and adjust it. Hello, Day and Yeji. How fare thee this fine day? Let's see, is it this? It's not that one. Hold on, I gotta mumble to myself for a moment. Nope, that's too bright. That's better. Okay, here we go. Hello there. Good to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pet. Okay, we've all seen this opening. We don't need to. I don't need to be Professor Oak today. But first, let me tell you a little about myself. I am a boy. I'm a man. What's the man option? I'm in my 30s playing Pokemon. It needs to be a man option. Let's begin with the name. What is it? Man. No. Well, I'm gonna use the name Leo for this one, and I'm planning to play either the Rattata that you never evolve who's strong AF. No kidding. Once you get Rattata like Hyper Fang, he definitely becomes like Glass Cannon. Right, so your name is Leo. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What's his name? Hirobo. His name is, these are awful names. My rival's name is Chat. Chat is my rival. I'm gonna beat you, Chat. That's right. I named my I guess he didn't have anything to do with his grandson naming process. You're doing a D&D event thingy. How dare you? Do a Pokemon D&D game, Robotoast. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures of Pokemon await. Let's go. Oh boy. Leo played with the nests. Okay, it's time to go. Okay, game must have been really that bad if I'm going outside into the wild. Right, all boys leave home someday. It's said so on TV. As you know, we get all our parenting advice from television. Hey, wait, don't go out. I'm old, so it's okay to listen to me. Let's go this way. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Chat, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Leo. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. Haha, they're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. Go ahead, choose one. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? I'm your blood. I should go first. Be patient, chat. You can have one too. No one chooses Bulbasaur. Not even a little. No, I don't want to have soup for Pokemon. Charmander. Everyone loves Charmander. He's the best choice. So you're claiming the fire of Pokemon Charmander. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Leo received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Do you want to give a nickname to Charmander? No. He's already perfect. I'll have this one then. Chat received the Squirtle from Prof Oak. Well, now nothing else will happen in this game. The rest of this visit to this Pokemon lab will be uneventful. Wait, Leo. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. I should have named him another Zodiac. He could have been Virgo. Rival chat would like the battle. Rival chat sends out Squirtle. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushes Leo. I have had Pokemon battles. A Pokemon battle is when Pokemon battle. Oh man, I do not remember there being a tutorial for a battle. Or like, I don't need exposition for a battle. I understand battling. It inflicted death. How did we ever get by without you, Professor Oak? Aha, you fool. You've used Tail Whip twice in a row, leaving me open to damaging you in sequence. Boy, look at so much stratagem in Pokemons. Charmander gained some of the experience. Charmander grew to level 6. He's growing up so fast. Player defeated rival chat. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Leo got a blah from winning. Excellent. If you win, you... Where? Okay, so like I'm led to believe that when you beat someone up in Pokemon, you take their money because you lose money from your wallet when you quote unquote white out. I would like headset's already dying. I've streamed, I was live for 15 minutes and my headset's already dying. I had to plug it in like a weirdo. When do I unlock feet? I need more feet so I could feet faster through the fields. Wild Pidgey appeared. Go, Charmander. I would enjoy this free experience for beating you up. A pile of dead boys lie in wake as I ravage Route 1. Let's garnish this pile of birds with some dead mice. Gotta move Ember to the first slot so I can capitalize on this stab damage. Stab damage. Heal your Pokemon Center. I will. Can't believe it took Ash so long to get to Viridian City. It took us 7 minutes. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Provoke, right? His order came in without checking any identification or credentials. I trust you to bring this to Professor Oak. Because you just like smell like Pallet Town or something. I don't know. Kind of weird that you could just do that. Wait, I gotta go give this to Professor Oak, and then I can have Pokeballs, and then I could Pokeballs. Give me free stuff. Hi, I work at the Pokemon community. You sound pleased with this. I don't know. Give it a sample. Here you go. Delivery. This is delivery and not DiGiorno. You must be talented as a Pokemon. What's that? You have something for me. Leo delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk here is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data. Leo and chat, take these with you. Leo received the Pokedex from folk. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them. And now I got balls. It's finally happened, chat. You got balls. Hey Tara, do you like my new TV? I'm gonna borrow a town map from my sister. I'll tell her not to lend you one. I don't need no stinking town map, but I'm gonna talk to your sister anyway just to spite you. There. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help you. Yeah, now I'll never get lost. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Okay, I guess I don't remember when I unlock extra feet. Wild Verdata appeared. Go Charmander. I kind of find it funny the slow reveal for wild Pokemon when you encounter them. It's like, you know what it is just by the sprite itself, but then it's just like, it takes like 3 whole seconds for the Pokemon to slide across your screen. You're like, oh, wild such and such appeared. Hey boyos, you're gonna catch your first Pokemons. There's some good Pokemons over here. That's not one of them. That's a Rattata. I want to use different Pokemon. Different Pokemon that I'm sure exists in this patch of grass. Yeah, that's new. I just need to not kill it in one hit. All right, Charmander, use ball. Ball. Let's see what else we can get. What else can we get in here? I already got a Spanky. Yeah, I know what they said. They said I forget. Okay, I was pretty sure there were more than just Rattatas and Mankeys over here. Pretty sure. Yeah, take that. Oh. Mankey died. I'd like my Mankey not to be level 3, please. If you can be level babillion, that would really speed things up. Hey, Spiro. Ha. Fuck. I didn't want it to be super effective. I wanted it to be regularly effective so I could kill it with Mankey and get levels up. I want a Nidoran. That's why I'm shuffling here. Give Nidoran. Well, Mankey died again. I guess Nidoran doesn't appear here anymore. I had to double check because I'm so used to Nidoran male being here in red version. But it looks like that's no longer the case in fire red version. Oh, no shit, a shiny? All right, well, I take shinies. All right, we're gonna name the shiny Mankey Nugget. Okay, so like I didn't expect getting a shiny at all, let alone this early. Oh, save it. Gotta save it. I know there's already a save file. Yeah, I mean, it's a shiny, but it's like one of those lame shinies where it doesn't really look that different. It's just kind of like greener. Okay, so since I realized that Nidoran is not here, I'm trying to find a Spearow now. Right. What am I confused about? I only got like 3 options and they're pretty obvious. Maybe I should just say fuck it to the Spearow. I'll find Spearows later, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh no, he's leering me. Quit it. Don't leer into this. Okay, one more, and then if it's not Spearow. Well, I don't have Rattata yet. So I guess this is as good as time as any to catch one. Although, it's also the experience that my level 4 Nugget could use. waste so much experience. All right, so we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center, and then we're gonna fight the rival, and then we're gonna meander through Viridian Forest. I think this controller's having issues. Tara, I don't know what that emote is. Is it some kind of flower? Some kind of dancing flower? Wait, the potion's just out in the open here? I remember being hidden in the bush. Hey, Leo, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, your Pokemon getting stronger? Yes. I have the strongest Pokemons. Wow, Chess sent out Pidgey. What a weirdo. Yeah, well, you sent out Pidgey, I sent out Mankey. Well, have you considered my other Mankey? This Pidgey's using Tackle. My one weakness, being tackled by a bird. I gotta whittle you down using Scratch. Because you're too wet to be damaged by fire attacks. Aw, you just lucked out having 3 Pokemon instead of just 2. Alright, the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. I did it. I defeated rival. It was easy. All I had to do was beat him up. It turns out rivals are allergic to getting punched. So if you punch your rivals, you'll win. Oh, now I've had my coffee. Nice. I need to get going. Oh, what's that red box you do? Oh, you're working on Pokedex. Let me give you an advice when you catch Pokemon. I do know how to catch Pokemon. I have them. You could see the Pokemon that I have. Oh, you gotta listen to me, Barry Oldman, to how to catch Pokemon. That was educational. The Teachy TV. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. That reminds me, I need to get Pokeballs. I don't know why that reminded me I have to get Pokeballs, but I'm short on balls. I'd like some balls, please. Balls. Okay, I mean, Zesty. I've never been called Zesty before. I'm not even citrus. Put bro in a hoodie or something. No. What is it because you can see my chest? Is because I don't have an undershirt? Is that where the zest comes from? Kakuna, you know what that means? Free experience. Even if it is only 20. My hair would clip through a hoodie anyway. And then you'd cover up my ears if I was in a hoodie. And it'd be kind of redundant to be in a cat ear hoodie. Weedle. And this is when I start getting poisoned by every little poison sting. Low kick. Here, bring it on, bug boy. Let's battle. Oh, it's me, Morty. It's Bug Catcher Rick. I'm a child in a video game, Morty. I got a bug catching net. I'm bug catching Rick. Wait, why is it not very effective? Is fighting not very effective against bug, or is Caterpie poison type? Caterpie should just be bug type, right? Yo, you can't gym out here if you're a Pokemon trainer. Yes, I can. I chose to walk in your line of sight because I was like, you know what? I want to beat up this guy's bugs.
Phew.
John Eater 29. Thank you for the follow. Is the 29 like your score? That's how many Johns you've eaten. Do you eat Johns? Or is your last name Eater? I don't know. Is there lore behind your name? Wait. Oh, that says Eaton. I'm stupid. It says John Eaton. I need glasses. Don't mind me. John Eaton, thank you for following. I need to eat more carrots. They say carrots are good for your eyes. But then I try sticking carrots in my eyes. I'm like, now I can't see anything. It's just orange. I think there's another. There he is. Hey, you. I might be a little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. That's the spirit. That's definitely the spirit when it goes in the competitive stuff. Like, I want to fight you. Don't hold back. I want to know how good I actually am. None of this go easy on me. I'm whittle things that people want to do. Oh no, Nugget's getting tackled by a bug. Come on, Nugget, you can pull through. You don't need speed, just punch him. Punch him with your claws. Next time I play this, I'm gonna have to pick a different controller. Or maybe I should try this controller on a different game. It could just be in my imagination that the controls are feeling funky. Weedle. All right, Nugget, I need you to use ball. Ball. Often found in forests and grasslands, it has a sharp part like a bar. It is a bug. Do you like bugs? Not really. Not like I don't just blanketly love every bug. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yes. Running vertical. That's called jumping. Try running, but like up. Did you know Vaporeon? Did you know of all the Pokemon, Vaporeon is a Vaporeon? Oh, hey, I learned Metal Claw. That's quite the upgrade from these Flesh Claws I've had. Bug Pokemon evolve quickly. They suck, though. Pikachu, where you at? Let me get a peek at you. Yay. we're gonna endure a short ad break on Twitch. So I'm gonna take this time to step away from my computer. And the ad break should only be like 3 minutes, so we won't be gone long. Please hold, don't go anywhere, I need you, I promise. Hi Raymond, I'll be right back. I got candy now. It's been a while since I've had Lifesavers hard candy. I mean, like years actually. But I got some for like Christmas and I just finally opened them up. So if you hear the sound of sucking, that's normal. The first flavor I got was, I think, raspberry. Have you ever like not eaten something for so long and then you have it again and it kind of like floods your mind with memories of the last time you've had them? That definitely happens often with like smells. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Why the rush? Well, I'm in a forest and it's full of bugs and there's weirdos that like bugs. Well, you only had one Pokemon? Or did I just like A button him through oblivion? Sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. Look for stuff I dropped. Can you help me? No. Found it. It's mine now. All right, so now we're headed towards Pallet Town. We could just destroy Brock. Another piece of candy. This one's cherry flavor. I had a strong cherry flavor for lifesavers. I think Jolly Rancher cherry flavor is definitely better. The lifesavers cherry flavor is it's kind of medicine-y. That's what put me off of Mountain Dew Code Red, is it tastes too much like medicine. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like right to Brock. Whoa, stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. So that just means I have to go faster than the speed of light. Camper Liam. Can't believe it's about to use Sandshrew. Yes. I want to send out Nugget. Okay, I was pretty convinced that low kick was strong against. Is Sentry even rock type or is he just ground type? Yeah, Wartortle gets it. I'm here on the scene. Yeah. So I've been wanting to add a CRT to my overlay, but I couldn't like find a good visual, and then I kind of got inspired by the Meowth TV. I used to play Pokemon Channel a lot. Well, as much as you can play Pokemon Channel, there's not really much playing in it. We do need Channel 2. I want to live stream Pokemon Channel, but I'm pretty sure just the anime, like the anime sequence alone would get like, no, you can't play that. It's too anime, or like something copyright. But it's like I kind of want to show off like the game scenes and the news scenes and just like exploring. Right, I'm switching back to Charmander. So my plan though, I'm gonna play through Pokemon Fire Red, and then I'm humoring the idea of playing Pokemon Explorers of something. I forget which one. That's like there's Time, Sky, and Darkness, and I forgot which one is like the third one. I want to say it's Sky. No, for the DS, the original DS, there was Explorers of Time, Explorers of Darkness, and Explorers of Sky. And one of like two of them are like the red and blue, and then one of them's like the yellow version per se. Anyway, I plan to play a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Really sad Poke Park Kanto will never be seen in the USA. Poke Park Kanto, I'm not sure if I know what that is, Tim. Yeah, so I'll I plan to play Explorers of Sky. And then I might do Ruby or Sapphire or Emerald. I'll probably do Ruby over Emerald because I don't know if I care enough to do all that extra Emerald stuff on stream. If you can master it on retro achievements. Yeah, this is the first time I've played a game with retro achievements on, because I kind of found like didn't like, oh, okay, so there's a theme park. If it sounds like I'm talking to people in other chats, it's because I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. And also I'm also live on TikTok, but no one really talks to me on TikTok. I'm not good at holding people's attention. Hi, Archeardo. We're playing Pokemon today. Right.
What's up?
was if you're wondering why I have two Mankeys, it's because really early on I found a shiny Mankey and I'm like, well, I kind of have to have that one now. I'm gonna fight you because I am Brock. I am not doing a Nuzlocke, no. I don't know if I care enough to do Nuzlocke challenge. Okay, it is super effective against rock. Your curling up won't save you now. I got feet. I do like Slowbro. Slowbro was in my original team in gold version back in the day. How do you feel about Slow King? How do you feel about the other Slow King? Yeah, the goth Slow King. Hey, Kitchen, you have some Pokemon cards? No, I don't collect Pokemon. Well, there was like a summer where I got really into buying Pokemon cards, and I realized, boy, I spent like X $100 on Pokemon cards, and these do not bring me happiness, so I got rid of them. Hi, TikTok. I cannot. I'm assuming that's you, Donnie. The weird font that you have on your TikTok username is making it kind of hard to read. Yeah, I defeated Brock. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. I tried running a Cobblemon server for a while, but I couldn't get people to play it, so I kind of just gave up on it. Yeah, I can use Flash. I can flash people and brighten up caves or whatever. You received TM39 from Brock. Thank you for liking the live, Donnie. Use a TM, just vert. It's only used once, so don't suck. I think TMs being able to use multiple times is probably one of the greatest quality of life upgrades to Pokemon. Because I kind of just hoard them otherwise. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Did you know the Pokemon Center heals Pokemon? It's a Pokemon Center for healing Pokemon. Okay, this next piece of candy is green, so I'm assuming that's, what's that say here? Watermelon, maybe? No. It says 5 flavors: cherry, raspberry, watermelon, orange, pineapple. It's got to be green. Green has to be watermelon. It's the only But usually watermelon hard candies are like pink. Or maybe I'm stupid. Or both. I might be stupid today, don't mind me. Donnie, how you feeling today? You always seem to be suffering some kind of ailment. It's like you're allergic to good health. All right, now our adventure continues. We're going to over here. Yeah, you like my mouth TV? For those wondering, on the Twitch side of things, the horizontal layout now has a Meowth TV. Yeah, that's where the model's from. It's from Pokemon Channel. Oh, Leo, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to review this, so here you go. Finally, I unlocked feet. Leo switched with the shoes to the running shoes. Press the button to run, but there's only one there's room to run. Did you know that running was invented by Dr. Jonathan Running, who tried to walk twice at the same time? You really tried walking twice yet. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? No. You looked at me. That's why you approached me, because I'm beautiful. Last Janice, it's out pigeon. Shit, Gust is flying type in, Gust is flying type in Fire Red now. It's bullshit. Of course it missed. You sand attack once and my accuracy just plummets. There's also a bit of a CRT filter on the Meowth TV. Actually, what I wanted to do instead of the CRT TV was to have a arcade cabinet, but I couldn't find like a good one. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. You kicked people's asses, so I want my ass kicked, says Bug Catcher Colton. Ooh, Karate Chop. That has a high crit rate, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, what's changed between Viridian Forest and now, Colton? You still have bugs. Try not using bugs. Oh, I should have switched. can't, fighting type is not strong against poison type. I think. Let me double check. Yeah. And now he's leering me. Psychic beats Pokemon. Psychic beats poison, yeah. I'm not at the point where I'll have a psychic type though. I'm glad they changed it from that wrap doesn't stop you from attacking or moving for X turns, because that just seems so spammy back in Gen 1. I don't remember if it was still the same in Gen 2 though. Yeah, Ghost beats Psychic type. Now, the reason a lot of people got confused about that is because Psychic is strong against poison, but for like the first 2 generations of Pokemon, the only Ghost type Pokemon were the Ghastly line, which are Ghost and Poison. So if you use Psychic on those poisoned the Ghost types, it would be super effective. And I remember as a kid, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a Ghastly and fight Sabrina with Ghastly like Ash did in the cartoon. And then Sabrina just one-shots Ghastly. And it was like, oh, it's super effective. And now I remember it was just like, oh man, that's just like I've been lied to. But with the introduction of Mischievous, oh god damn it, who, if I'm not mistaken, is a pure Ghost type, that is strong against Psychic. The other really dumb thing that happened in Gen 1 in regards to Ghost type, like the only offensive attack was in Gen 1, the only offensive Ghost type attack was Nightshade, but Nightshade did damage equal to your Pokemon's level rather than how strong a Pokemon was. Here, let me find where I went. Health TV. So this is where I got my I'm just gonna pay. It should let me paste it in my own chat, so I'm just gonna drop this right here. So if you click that link that I posted on the Twitch chat, that has the 3D models of the other, of like all the like the Poké Dolls and TVs and I think characters and such. Anyway, Spiders Resource is a really good website. Let's see, there's a Wooper TV, a Why Not TV, Sudowoodo, Sunkern, Pikachu, Meryl, Mudkip, Hoot Hoot, Meowth, Apom. Kind of weird choices, honestly. What am I doing? Right, I'm fighting a bug catcher. I have the Meowth TV and the plushies in my house in VR chat, but I need to remake that entire world. Mostly because I don't even have the files for it anymore. But I open up Unity and it just makes me want to cry. Doing stuff in Unity is not new player friendly. Hi, Rock. Whip. That Lukey gave me, it's so intriguing. She said it as I look directly to the side of this mountain. Last Sally would like to battle. She sent out with data. I say chop. I did find a shiny. I was very surprised that I found a shiny. I mean, I wish it was a more interesting shiny, but you know, we take those. Like, cause I was just at Route 22 to the side of Viridian City. I was trying to find the Nidoran male, and then I found out that Nidoran male doesn't spawn there in Fire Red. But as I was shuffling back and forth, it figures the second Mankey I found was shiny. So now it's like I kind of have to use it though. In my Pokemon Heart Gold version, I actually have a legit shiny Ho-Oh. I soft reset for like 3 days trying to get it. I'll battle you with the Pokemon you just caught. Hope you like bugs. Okay, what type is Caterpie? Okay, Caterpie is just bug type. I do not remember fighting being half effective against bugs. Okay, I'm not doing that game today, Metapod. You're just gonna have to be lit on fire. Yay. Done like dinner. Yay. Guys, did you know that Pokemon evolve? Congratulations. Shiny Charizard does go hard. Eek, did you touch? No, you walked in front of me. Yeah, I mean, shiny hunting's great, but there's also just randomly... You think about this trainer specifically? No, we're just about to get to Mount Moon. Route Forest at the foot of the Oh, hey, Pidgey. Ball. Oh, he just walks up to a person. Did you touch me? Yeah, from a distance. I touched you with my eyes. Does not like to fight. Ooh, Nidoran. Go Nugget. Dang, I thought about naming this Pokemon after your rock, but it's not the right color. If I could find a shiny Nidoran male, it might be the right color. Shiny Nidoran male. I've done the... Are you referring to the Mew glitch, Wartortle?
Nice.
Money glitch. I didn't know there was a money glitch. If you lose to the last guy, you can farm nuggets that way. I have too much of an ego to lose to that guy. Wait, doesn't shiny? I thought the... Okay. Shiny Nido Queen. Oh. Oh, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Why is it green? What is with that with like a lot of shiny Pokemon? It's like there's like a category of shiny Pokemon where they're just kind of like green. Oh, all right, Tara. Good night, or good time zone. It was very nice seeing you. I love diagram. I always call it baby shit green. Mostly because of that one episode of South Park. Actually, I'll keep the Pidgey. All right, let's get through this cave. Do I? I'll be fine. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it's you back. It has no eyes. It screams so it can see. It has no eyes and must scream. So here's something else that kind of like drove me through a wall for Pokemon. I thought electric Pokemon could not affect rock type because of the whole Brock thing in the cartoon. But Pikachu can't use electric attacks on Geodude or an Onix because they're also ground type. If they were pure rock type, electric moves hit. So that's a thing. Fucking I took a step. Huh. Don't you leech life rock? Yeah, Fire Red. Hey Scaper, how you been? You still playing that there Pokemon Go? I lost access to my Pokemon Go account and I'm still kind of bummed out about it. Yeah. So Niantic was very like not willing to help me at all. Because they're like, oh, you gotta talk to the Pokemon company to get your account. And I'm like, okay, well, anyway. I think COVID killed Pokemon Go. Because like COVID happened and then they introduced remote raiding or whatever it was called. Yeah, I mean, after remote raiding happened, people stopped showing up in person to the raids, and that kind of took all the fun out of it. Like that was like the best way for me to like meet people in town. You know, the nice simple oh, we're here because we really want this Charizard, but now it's just yeah, I don't really know the current state of Pokemon Go. I had a gym. War Turtle, get this though. I had a gym in my backyard because oh yeah, it was really weird to actually have like Pokemon gangs. I never really ran into those though. Fortunately. Although there were people that would like get a car full of players and just go around they would just take over gyms and just pump it full of it's like you took over a gym and like 3 seconds later they're beating the shit out of whatever Pokemon you sacrificed to the gym. Part of me kind of liked the original gym method where you had to like power up the gym to get more Pokemon in it. Saw them. I'm sure they're from Team Rocket. Team Racket. An ad break is coming in 5 minutes on Twitch. Well, I kind of got annoyed with Pokemon Go like before my account got hacked, because I remember when Pokemon Go was getting like advertised, it was like, oh yeah, you have to actually like go places to find certain Pokemon, but it was just kind of like the same Pokemon everywhere. Oh no, Rock's getting slapped. And now Clefairy's poisoned. Okay, I gotta switch out Rock. Rock's allergic to getting slapped. Pokemon Go was fun to actually have something to be into with people. I felt so cool when Pokemon Go was just the first 3 generations, because that's when my knowledge of Pokemon was at like its largest. But then as we got to like Gen a billion, like I don't know anything anymore. You're the Catado. Hey Ponzi. Welcome to PC Cat Arcade. We're playing Pokemon Go. We're about to start our ad break. Oh, how did I don't know what that was. All right, where's my mouse? Okay. Yeah. I didn't anticipate picking I didn't anticipate picking Mankey, but I ran into a shiny Mankey, and then the rest was history. Even though Mankey's just a shade of green shiny. Jeez, you actually grounded out Gyarados? Not for me. Well, I'm mostly not using Gyarados this time because I'm trying to use different Pokemon than what I usually use. Wait, is Nidoran only a 1% spawn? I didn't... Oh, Nidoran male is a 14% spawn. Nidoran female is a 1% spawn. So in Leaf Green, Nidoran male is the 1% spawn. All right, we're gonna take our ad break and we'll be right back. Oh, banana. All right, let's do it. We're gonna get through this cave now. Cat has been fed. I need to be fed. Maybe I'll wrap up after we get out of the cave. You think I'll see a Clefairy? What? Don't sneak up on me. I'm gonna. I find it interesting that they gave the super nerds this super cool rock star hair. I took inventory on my fridge and I might be making chili cheese tots again tonight. It's cold enough for it. I have a pretty simple setup in regards to chili cheese tots. Just a can of Hormel chili, no beans. Stovetop on just a little pan. Get some cream cheese and cheddar cheese in there. Heat it up, let it bubble, and then pour in some separately cooked tater tots. Honestly, I think overcooking the tater tots is the way to go. Get them crunchy. But that's player's choice. Or if you don't want tater tots, you could always use nachos. Come on, Rock, get him. Hurry before he hardens. Yeah, it's good food. Mostly in the sense that I like having something I can make in only 15 minutes with one pan. Hey, Vray. What are you doing up at this hour? It's like past your bedtime at 7 p.m. I typically don't start falling asleep till, well, I mean, I'm falling asleep now, but that's just because I'm like warm and comfortable. But my bedtime isn't until like roughly 1 a.m. Allegedly. Ball. Hi, Trentman. How you doing? Hi, I'm excavating fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock, bro. Oh. Sometimes Brock, bro. And now I wait. Wow, it's way big. You're going in circles, lady. Of course it's gonna be bigger. Oh no, Oddish is farting. It lowered Rock's evasiveness. It smells too good in here to dodge. I'm sure there's logic there somewhere. Boy, I wish I could help you, lady, but you're just an NPC. Okay, oh, down. So I gotta go through this. So I gotta go through down that ladder. Yes, Paris. Paris is unironically one of my favorite Pokemon. I wish it wasn't so fragile. Let's place the box one. Okay, I gotta lean forward. I gotta change my sitting posture because getting kind of dozy. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Yeah, but you don't even say a motto. How am I supposed to fear you if you don't say the motto? Nice. I knew that would work. I used focus energy to make crits more possible. Data's with data. Okay, I guess I got too much sand in my eyes for rock here. Star piece. I think that's just sells for money. One Clefairy, please. Not the cat activated. She's in my room. The cat is in my room. The Wad of Darkness. She's a void cat. She probably wants to go outside, but it's cold. So she's about to be really upset with me tonight. Oh, no. False alarm. I thought she was going to go into a box. You're the whole reason they didn't throw out that shoebox. Cats are never happy. could slow blink at me all you want. I'm not letting you outside. Okay, metal. Steel is not super effective against poison. When do they decide that poison isn't effective at all against metal? Is that this generation? If you find a fossil, give it to me and scream, no, I beat you up. Did shoulder buttons always bring up that menu? I lost only one against only one trainer in Leaf Green this playthrough, but it was 99 losses to them on purpose. I don't get it. Oh. Yeah, someone earlier was telling me about that exploit. I started thinking about that one guy from the anime who was like, oh, I've won 99 times, and with my Sandshrew, you will be victory number 100. And then I'll go on to challenge the Pokemon League. And then I never saw him again. It's annoying how many interesting side characters there are in the show that were just one-offs. Hi, War Turtle. I wasn't sure if you were still here. Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of side characters in the show that never came back, like the Bug Samurai and the school people. I think the only one that ever came back was Richie. And even then, I think that was only like once. How many one-off characters from season 1 Pokemon came back later? Yay. Wow, that's, I didn't even like think about that. You're right, Scaper. How long were Misty and Brock with Ash until they got replaced? Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. I'm older than you. Yeah, but didn't Brock like come back? It wasn't Tracy just like Diet Brock? Yeah, but it's accurate though, because like instead of, well, because I don't remember if he got all like fantasize with every woman he appeared, but didn't he like start drawing them? Right, but didn't he also draw like beautiful women like when he saw them? I'm like 80% sure that Tracy had infatuation issues like Brock did. Let's see. Duplica from the Ditto episode in season 1 came back in the Johto League Champions. The Susie who gave Brock Vulpix shows up again in Johto League Champions. Todd Snap comes back in Pokemon Journeys. The photographer guy. I think he's like the only. Hold on, let me think about that for a moment. Like, is Todd Snap the only character who's not Professor Oak and Jesse and James to appear in video games? I'm not going to include the gym leaders because that's kind of a given. Yeah, Todd Snap was who you played as in Pokemon Snap. It's a okay game. I don't know how good of a game it feels now compared to. It's definitely like the only game of its kind where think of like a rail shooter like House of the Dead, but instead of shooting zombies, you have to take pictures of Pokemon. So it was mostly like getting a high score type of game. Hold on. I don't know if I want to evolve Nidoran yet. I gotta see what Pokemon Nidoran male. Do I want to hold off on evolving him? He gets poison sting at 17, but I don't know if I care enough about that. Okay, no, I could have just let him evolve. So I'll just... Yeah, but it's really hard to get excited about poison sting. Kids like you shouldn't be wandering here. Okay, old people like you shouldn't be wandering here in the dark. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably use it to replace Lear, because... Eh. I found one moonstone. Imagine evolving... Imagine, like, evolving Nidoran to Nidorino and then immediately to Nidoking. I think you have to make sure you learn all your moves. If you're leveling up for learning moves, you want to do it before leveling up to Nidoking. Let's see. Nidorino, Nidoking. Moves learned, Gen 3. Yeah, the only move that Nidoking learns by leveling up is Thrash at level 23. What does Thrash do? Does it just hurt a lot? The user of Thrash, okay, so it's like Rage. It attacks for 2 to 3 turns, which cannot switch out, and then becomes confused. Confused Pokemon, however, blah, 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 blah. In generations 1 through 4, the sleep, freezing, and flinching status effects will pause, but not disrupt Thrash. That's funny. Right. Little kid should be sure grown ups. It could be bad news. Kicking your ass, me bucko. Me boyo. Me chump. Yay. I don't need clear. Why did that hurt so much? I thought it wouldn't be oh, it's because it's just ground. Fire is normal against ground. Does that add up? Is that correct? Rock and ground type advantages and disadvantages kind of blur together in my head. Okay, at level 22, Nidorino gets Horn Attack, which just hurts. Pokemon lived long before people came. Okay, thank you. Sure, a lot of things lived long before people came. We call that the good life. Yeah, Rock's kind of killing it. Let's see, Zubat's poison type too, so it's not doing much. Do I like Gen 1 story? I think Gen 1 does a pretty good job of showing rather than telling the story. Because one of my complaints typically about games as you get further into the generations is they get too wordy and handholdy in regards to what you have to do next. Because like in Gen 1, no one really tells you that you have to fight Team Rocket. No one tells you, hey, you have to go back to such and such. I did do the Team Rocket edition. I haven't finished it though. The latest that I remember doing in the Team Rocket edition was I was on the boat and I saw the cutscene with Lance. And is there a Johto section? Is there always a Johto section? Is that post game? Is there a post game? I have a pretty good idea of how the whole story turns out. It's just some of the edgy humor, and it's kind of bad, but it's definitely like a product of its time. Okay. I have to see when the last time the Team Rocket edition got like an update. One of the ROM hacks I really liked was, it was called Pokemon This Gym of Mine, where you become a gym leader. But my biggest criticism is they added custom Pokemon, and while I don't mind the concept of custom Pokemon, I don't want to have to like learn these new fake Pokemon. I want to use my nerd knowledge of Pokemon to wreck it as a gym, not to have to like figure out Fakemon. Oh no, Team Rocket's gonna blacklist me. The gangsters that are using critters to attack people instead of guns is gonna blacklist me. What do I do? Oh, Minecraft again. I tried Cobblemon. I like Cobblemon. I tried running a server, but I couldn't get people interested in it to like do anything exciting. Supernoid Miguel. Okay, he's using Harden. That kind of puts a damper on me wanting to use Rock against him. Ah, fuck. Well, he's burping. He's farting off the wrong end. Oh, that's a real damper. All right, so I'm about to get out of this cave and I'm gonna meander over to, well, I'm gonna save it after I get out of the cave, and then I'm probably gonna wrap up and then make dinner. So if you want to catch me playing this again next time, be sure to follow the channel. You could also follow me on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and Bluesky. Covering if you want to catch me playing this again. After I beat Pokemon Fire Red, I'm planning to do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And then I might do Ruby or Sapphire. Yeah, I would run my own server again, but I'm kind of I have a server in mind that I'm hoping to get into, and I'd like to not be in charge of something. I definitely have more fun in Minecraft servers if I'm not running it. We'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. You're about to be really upset with me when I take both fossils. Just beat the shit out of you. Alright, do you want the dome fossil? Helix fossil. Alright, then this fossil is mine. Yay. Yeah, if I... Good night, Vray. If and when I take the time to play Leaf Green, I'll have to remember to get the dome fossil. Okay, we're going to raid into a birthday boy. So if anyone likes Jackbox games, we're going to raid Star Guardian Fritzer, who's having a birthday celebration. And I look forward to seeing you again for more Pokemon adventures. Hell yeah. Good night, everybody.